time for your AHA Comets to take the ice.
Welcome back, Comet fans, for game number 2 of the Peninsula Power Play Tournament. In game number 2 today, we have a showdown between us and Junior Avalanche. This is an actual 4-team game. Let's watch that. This is an actual game against the 14A team. It is going to get a little rowdy. You are going to hear me gasp. But we are ready and pumped up. All right, that is your buzzer for your sound off of warm-up friend. Careful, Everett, be careful. Period number 1. Let's drop. Your defense trying to bring it to the corner. Pepin takes possession, pass over to McDade. McDade's going to run it in the neutral zone. There's your contact. Sims will collect in the corner. He's looking for it out. He'll run it behind the net. He's looking for his pass. Gets it out of the zone successfully. Avalanche picks it up in the neutral zone with an attempted push in. And that was shot right at me. Lynn now taking the ice. Hollenbeck. Sillers. Looks like Heyman. And gas drop. Cowan with the shot. Get away from the door. Let go of the door. Come back over here. Lynn drops it back to defense. Defense passes to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck takes the shot. Avalanche able to clear it in front of the net. Little scuffle back behind the net, and Avalanche shoots it out. We're gonna get some fresh feet out here, and that'll bring out Gregerson, Brody, Whittle, Sims, and Wayman. Overtime. Gregerson looking to catch possession, looking for the centering opportunity. Avalanche able to get possession out. Defense going to chase that, and that's going to be an icing call. Bring your face-off back down to the Avalanche zone. Couple fresh feet. We are in the cold rink. 9:46 left in the first period. Everett, stay here. Come here. On the ice, we've got Sims, Wayman, Pepin, McDade and Dutton. That's one, get rid of it, get rid of it. Up. Come on, McDade. Comets able to take it into the Avalanche zone, but Avalanche retain possession. They're looking for a way out right now. Comets going to put some pressure on. Looking for a centering opportunity. Tries to deke around the Avalanche player. He's snaked in front. Avalanche attempting to send it wide just to get some fresh bodies out there. And Dutton takes possession. He's going to look for that pass through. And Pepin dumps it in. They'll get some line changes out. On the ice, we've got Pennington, Hollenbeck. Looks like they're having a little bit of an issue in the clock and score box. Got a buzzer going off. Everett, put your gloves on. Put your gloves on. No, put your gloves on.
I just went and rotated my hand and I did.
All right. On the ice still, we've got Gastrop, Heyman, Pennington, Lynn, and Hollenbeck. On the floor. Oh.
Power play, go, power play. You're not on the power play. Okay, so
They're going to call Lynn for roughing. Looks like. Not sure why they're making that call. Maybe they think we're playing a 12U team again. Anyway, that's going to put us in the box for 2 minutes, I believe. They called roughing. 8:13 left on the clock. Oh my goodness. On the ice still, we'll see Heyman, Gastrop, Pennington, and Hollenbeck. And that is waved off. So Heyman's going to put some pressure on. Avalanche retaining possession. They're going to run it forward. And Sillers going to attempt to send that one out of the zone. Looks like on the ice we've got Gregerson, Sillers. There's Sims and McDade. As a reminder, we are on a penalty kill right now. We got 1 minute left in penalty kill. Let's try to keep it out of the zone. Sims is going to hold possession of that. Let's just send it forward. If he gets a piece of that, that ends up over the net. Let's chuck that forward and drive it up. Sillers gets a piece of it, and he's going to chuck it over in the corner. It's about 35 seconds left on our penalty kill. Back on the ice, we've got Wayman, Hollenbeck, Dutton, and Whittle. Dutton remaining possession. He's going to attempt to put that forward. Connor gets a blocker on that one. Connor with the pad save. Whittle's going to attempt to send that out of the zone. That's going to head back towards Connor. Hollenbeck gets it. There's Dutton with the pass up to Whittle. Brody's on the ice. Brody escapes a check there. And we are back on full power. So we got Hollenbeck, Lynn, Wayman, Gregerson, Brody. Oh my goodness, they totally missed an offsides call there. All right, man. This is 14A hockey. Whew. Still on the ice, we've got Brody, Hollenbeck, Gregerson, Wayman, and Lynn. Lynn putting the pressure on. Go, Bruce, go! Bruce with the breakaway shot. Score! Yes! 5:15 in the first period. Your Comets are up 1-0. All right. Comets end up on the board. Bruce Lynn with the breakaway shot.
That part is easy. That part is very easy.
All right, taking the ice, we have McDade, Dutton, Pepin, Pennington, and Sims. Comets looking to keep some pressure on. Wide. There you go, there you go. McDade setting up the boards. Ooh, that going gets past Pennington. Sims is going to come behind the net to collect. Dutton with the reverse check. Ooh, Avalanche able to bring it back into the zone, right back out, and that's going to be an offsides call. We'll get some fresh feet out here. All right, 4:30 left in the first period. Comets are up 1-0. Taking the ice, we've got Gastrox, Heyman, Lynn, Sillers, and Hollenbeck. Avalanche looking to take that one out. Looks like they successfully got out of the neutral zone. Hollenbeck's going to collect that one. And Connor backing our defense up, able to glove stop that. On the ice, we've got Whittle, Sillers, Hollenbeck, Gregerson, and Brody. Good defense, able to hold that one out of the middle. Avalanche picks it back up. Ooh, Sillers with his head down. Whittle, get your head up. There you go. Whittle takes it out of the zone, sends it forward. Gregerson gonna put some pressure on. That's going to get sent wide to Sims. Attempts to tie up an Avalanche player. Ooh, Connor with eyes on that one. The glove stop. .325 left in the first period. On the ice, we've got McDade, Sims, Wayman, Dutton. Go her back. All right. Puck went out of zone right in front of me. So we've got McDade, Sims, Wayman, Pepin, and Dutton out there. Oh, Avalanche looking to center that one. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Watch the back of the net. Watch. Connor with the glove save. Woo! All right. First line on the ice. We got Gastrock, Lynn, Pennington, Heyman, and Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck with the attempted shot. Now it's going to go icing. 2:50 left in the first period. Comets are up 1-0 right now. Same line on the ice. Heyman with your face-off. Ooh. Gastrock picking that one up. It's a little bit of a break. He's going to attempt center it. Shot. Goalie save. Going to go wide. They're going to try and keep that one in the zone. Goes back behind the net. Gastrock looking to pick it up. Lynn with the send back behind the net. Comets making some friendly contact. Shot blocked by an Avalanche skate. Ooh, nice goalie save there. Shot by Bennett. They're going to collect back behind the net again. Feet. Bennett with the centering opportunity. That's going to get sent back out of the zone. Defense hold. Ooh. Lynn able to collect that one forward. Out of the middle. Successfully able to get that one out of the zone. They'll try and regroup. And looks like Heyman with a shot right over the net. Gregerson out there right now. Whittle on the ice. Fillers on the ice. Brody on the ice. And Sims. Avalanche able to get that one out of the zone. It's going to be a puck race all the way to the end. Icing. Minute 16 left in the first period. Comets are up 1-0. Same line on the ice. Gregerson lines up to the face-off. Avalanche attempt to get out. Defense sends it middle. Avalanche able to get out. Defense will come collect that up. Pressure from the Avalanche players. Sims will think of a different route. Sends it forward. Avalanche able to keep it in the zone. Successful exit. Brody will look to put some pressure on. Siller's looking to hold that line. Offsides. 47.8 left in the first period. On the ice, we've got Wayman, Pepin, Dutton, McDade, and Hollenbeck. Avalanche collecting that, looking to send it out of the zone. Ends up with a little bit of a centering pass. Comets able to push it right back in. Wayman looks to hold that line. McDade takes possession. Avalanche able to sneak that one. Ooh. Back up. Dutton able to hold that one down. There you go. Some great saves there. And that'll be the end of the first period. Comets are still up 1-0. Avalanche looking to cause some chaos in front of the net there that we were able to anticipate. All right, 12 minutes set on the clock for period number 2. All right. Taking the ice, we've got Pennington, Hollenbeck, Lynn, Gastroff, and Heyman. Oh, looks like Avalanche gets kicked out of the face-off there. A little face-off infraction. Battle in the front. Heyman comes out with it on top. Sends it into the zone. Avalanche going to collect it behind their net. Looking for a pass-out exit. No touch there. That's going to go icing. .11:44 left in the second. Same kids on this line out. Gastrock with the face-off. Gastrock with a shot. Pad save. Heyman's going to attempt to collect that one forward. Hollenbeck holds that line. Holds the line again. Oop. Avalanche with an exit. We're able to send that one back to defense. Defense sends it back forward. Avalanche sends it right back out of the zone. It's not. Okay. 11:12 left in the second period.
Hello.
Taking the ice, we've got Whittle, Gregerson, Brody, Sillers, and Sims. Oh. Whittle trying to crash that net. Defense, back check, back check, back check. All right. Brody able to take this one out. Whittle collects it up, looks for a pass forward shot. That's going to go wide of the net. Avalanche collect this one forward. Comets able to push it back in slightly. Avalanche still with possession. They're going to try and send it wide. And that's going to get to Connor. Connor's going to glove save that. Ooh. Little tough in front of the net. Looks like they sprayed our goalie. Frank did not like that too much. And we're going to get a new line out here. 10:24 left in the second. Taking the ice. Ooh, that's actually going to be a penalty. So they're going to call that on Junior Avalanche. Taking the ice, we're going to have McDade, Dutton, Pepin, Wayman, and Hollenbeck. Ooh. It's going to put us on the power play. Comets looking for a way to get this out of the zone. We're going to get Pepin with some hustle. He retains possession, looks for a pass. It's an opportunity through. Defense looking to hold that line. And that's going to go all the way to ice. 9:56 left in the second. A minute 30 something. The clock is missing some bolts, so I'm not exactly sure. Looks like Ben Bokey, to be honest with you. And we'll get some fresh feet on the ice. We've got Hayden, Gastrock, Lynn, Pennington, and Sims on the ice. Gastrock looking to hold this in the corner. Looking for the attempted centering pass. Lynn with the shot. Goldie decides to let that one go. Ooh. Pennington snaked it from the corner. He's looking for the entrance. Ooh. And I do believe that they are calling another junior Avalanche penalty for cross-checking. So 9:23 in the second period. We've got about 50-something seconds left on the first initial penalty. And that's going to put Comets on a power play, on a 5-on-3 power play for at least 50-something seconds. So on the ice, we've got Gastrock, Heyman, Lynn, Pennington, and Sims still.
5-on-3 for 2 minutes.
Heyman's looking for a centering opportunity. Sends it back to defense. Pennington sends it over Sims. Sims looking for the shot, sends it wide. Gastrock looking for the centering opportunity. Oh! Gastrock's going to try that play one more time. Bruce tries to backhand it in. Heyman's going to collect it up. He's looking for Bruce. Bruce with the shot. That's going to go wide. Sims is going to collect on the defensive line. Sims takes a shot for Heyman, or pass to Heyman. Heyman's going to look for that opportunity. Passes back to defense. Pennington sends it to his other D. Sims sends it back wide to Gastrock. Gastrock's looking for the end. Takes a shot. Goalie save. Gastrock looking to collect it back up. Lynn holds possession. Sends it back to defense. Sims sends it back into the corner to Gastrock. Gastrock looking for his pass. Sends it over. Looks like Bruce doesn't have a stick down. Pennington looks to send it in. And Avalanche going to hold possession of that. Sims able to hold the line. Takes the shot. Defense blocks. And they are up on 5-on-4 right now. That's going to be icing. 42 seconds left on that second penalty. 8:06 in the second period. We got 42 seconds of a 5-on-4. 8:06 in the second period. Comets are up 1-0. Taking the ice, we've got Brody, Whittle, Gregerson at center, Hollenbeck, and Sillers at D. Nice face-off win. Send that wide. Brody's going to look for his entrance point. He's going to take some pressure off. Gregerson's going to send it to D. Whittle's going to send it through to his D. It's going to go to Brody. Oof. Oh, and they're able to get it out. That's not going to quite make icing. Icing is waved off. 15 seconds left on that power play. So Whittle's going to look for his entrance point to take it in. Passes back to D. And they are back full strength. And that's going to be a icing call. So it's going to, face-off's going to head back to the offensive zone. We'll get some fresh feet on the ice. That's going to be Pepin, Dutton, McDade, Sims, and Wayman. 7:22 left in the second period. Oh. Avalanche able to get that one back into our zone. Comets looking to fight this one out, able to successfully get it out. Pepin trying to find a way to scooch himself in. Looks for the pass, sends it to Dutton. Dutton looks to send it in. Looks for the centering opportunity. Avalanche holds on to that. Defense able to retain possession. Will clear the zone. Sims looking to send it out. And Avalanche defense collects. Lynn, Gastrock, Hollenbeck, and Pennington. Ugh. Avalanche able to successfully clear their zone. Thomas looking to send it right back in though. Avalanche clear it again. Our defense will look for a way out. Up forward. There we go. That's going to get to Heyman. Heyman's going to take a shot. That's going to go wide. Icing waved off. It's sent back to Avalanche defense. Again, they're looking for a way into the zone. Comets will pick that up. It's a Pennington. Shot saved by Connor. Pad deflections. Comets going to keep this one behind the net. Avalanche looking for the centering opportunity. Shot blocked by defense. Go, Bennett, go! Come on, Bennett! Oh. Newman looks for a shot. That goes wide. Dash drop looking up for that one. Little on the ice. Sends it forward. Come on, Jeremy. Left. Defense sends it forward. Actually, that was Gregerson. On the ice, we've got Little, Gregerson, Brody, Sillers, and Sims. That's going to be an icing call. 4:32 left in the second period. Comets are up 1-0. Taking the ice, we'll have Dutton, McDade, Pepin, Sillers, and Sims. Dutton with your face-off. Sims with some awesome defensive action, able to kind of break that play up some more. They're not able to center it appropriately. Comets looking to get this one out of the zone though. Like they're successfully able to get it in the neutral zone at least. Pepin collecting this one forward. He's going to look for a way in. Sends it. Hollenbeck getting possession. They're able to clear the zone. Ooh, thank you. And 3:25 in the second period. Comets are up 1-0. Looks like they're going to have an Avalanche penalty. It's like roughing. So on the ice, we'll have Heyman, Lynn, Gastrock, Hollenbeck, and Wayman. Lynn will take your face off. Gastrock coming with possession of it. Hollenbeck with a shot. That one's deflected down by an Avalanche player. Lynn's going to look to center that one to defense. Defense trying to send that through to Lynn. Lynn with a shot. Wide. Avalanche trying to clear the zone here. Lynn looking for the shot. Ooh, that goes wide. Hollenbeck's going to look to keep that in the zone. He looks for his pass. Fires it. Pad save. Heyman sends another shot wide. Back behind the net. Heyman's going to put some pressure on. He'll collect. Looks for his pass forward. Hollenbeck able to hold that zone. Heyman's going to collect right back forward into the back behind the net. We'll try and keep it together there. Uh-oh. Avalanche able to successfully get it into the zone with a shot, save, or blocked by defense. And that's going to be an icing call on your Comets. 50-something seconds left on the power play. 2:19 left in the second period. Comets are up 1-0. On the ice, we've got Gregerson, Pennington, Whittle, and Sims. and probably Brody, if I had to guess. Nice pass to Whittle. Whittle looking for the... And that's an offsides call. You gotta be quicker than that, dude. We'll get some fresh feet on the ice, and that's going to bring out Pepin, Dutton, McDade, Pennington, and Sims. Pennington sends that one forward. Avalanche going to look to collect. McDade able to take possession. Back to D. Pennington with a shot. Wide. Pepin's going to go in for it. Dutton. A little bit of a hit check there. Shot. Wide. Pepin looking for the pass. Ooh, defense able to hold that one in. And right back out it goes. All right, Pepin collected up. He's looking for his entrance point. He's going to go wide. Defense holds it, sends it in. Avalanche collects. Avalanche looks to come out. They are back to full strength. Defense blocks the shot. Avalanche looking to center. Minute 10 left in the second. Sillers collects. Tries to send it up the line. Defense holds. Shot. Ooh, Carr wasn't able to collect that one. But Sims was. So Sims tries to bring right back in. He's looking for a centering opportunity. Ooh, can't find one. Sends it back behind the net. Pepin goes in for it. Goes to collect. Go. McDade. Possession, reverse hit. Avalanche able to get him off the puck though. Hollenbeck looks for the centering opportunity. Passes back to an Avalanche player. Avalanche able to get it into the zone. 10 seconds left in the period. .6 left in the second period. Your Avalanche go up 1. So, well, not up 1 from their score of 0. Tie the game. So it is now 1-1. So 4.6 left in the second period. It is now 1-1. On the ice, we've got McDade, Dutton, Lynn, Sims, and Pennington. And that'll end your second period. All right. 12 minutes put on the clock. Period number 3. Score is tied 1-1. All right. On the ice, we've got Heyman, Gastrock, Lynn, Pennington, and Sims. Gastrock with a face-off. Pennington with possession. Pass up to Heyman. Heyman looks to enter the zone. Lynn able to successfully get it in. Can't quite find a Comet to center to. Ooh. Defense is going to chase that one. Gastrock able to break that pass up. Lynn takes possession of the pass from the Avalanche player. And he's going to send it in. And that's going to be an icing call. 11:14 left in the third period. It's not lots of ice left, but it's game number 2 of the day. On the ice, we've got Brody, Gregerson, Whittle, Sillers, and Hollenbeck. Gregerson with face off. Hollenbeck's going to collect. Connor able to get a stick on that one, send it back behind the net. Gregerson takes possession. He's going to turn on the wheels. He'll look for the centering or the pass opportunity to Whittle. Whittle's going to collect behind the net. He looks for the attempted back behind the goalie. Not able to quite get it there. And that'll be an icing call. Taking the ice, we've got Sims, Heyman, McDade, Sutton, and Pepin. McDade with a face-off. Avalanche able to send this one out of the zone. Wayman's going to collect it. Pushing it back behind the net. Don't you dare. Don't you dare pass it. McDade looks to send that one to a safe spot. Sutton, pass to McDade. McDade looks to find an exit. Avalanche able to snake that one. Looks for a centering opportunity. Comets collect on that attempted centering opportunity. Dutton looking for the pass. They're going to go together. Dutton and McDade. Dutton looking for the centering opportunity. Is blown up by an Avalanche player there. Defense is going to retain possession. Pass up to McDade. McDade touches. Dutton to McDade. McDade with the shot. Yeah. Oh. Looked like a goalie save. .9:22 left in the third period. On the ice, we've got Gastrock, Pennington, Hollenbeck, Lynn. Pennington with the pass forward, and Heyman. Hollenbeck looks to send that one out. Wave it. What the heck? There you go. All right. Comets looking to put some pressure on. Avalanche able to get that one out of the zone. Pennington looking for his pass up. Sends it up. A little bit of a collision there. Pennington able to hold the line. Looks like Heyman collecting, looking for the centering opportunity. Ooh, and Avalanche poked that one away. And that's going to be an icing. 8:15 left in the third. On the ice, we've got Brody, Gregerson, Sillers, Whittle, and Sims. Gregerson with the face-off. Comets back to defense. Shot. Oh, Brody doesn't have a stick on the ice there. Sent back behind the net. Whittle collects. Sends to defense. Sims with the shot. Ooh, Avalanche poked that one away too. Again, Whittle looking for the centering opportunity. Sends it right to an Avalanche player. Looks like they're going to call a penalty for roughing. So Frank's going to head in the box for 2 minutes. 7:41 left in the third period. Score is tied 1-1. We have McDade, Wayman, Dutton, and Holland back on the ice. Dutton with the face-off. Avalanche with a shot. Clear it. Comets looking to clear it out of the front of the net. Ooh, nice pad save by Connor. Come on, Connor, get it out! Dutton with possession. Send it. Come on. Oh, Avalanche able to intercept that pass. McDade looking to send it out. That's going to be an icing call on the Comets. But we'll get some fresh feet out there. Minute 23 left on our penalty kill. 7:05 left in the game. Score is tied 1-1. So on the ice, we've got Gastrock, Lynn, Pennington, and Sims. Gastrock with the face-off. Sending it back behind the net. Gastrock sending it out of the zone. Avalanche are going to collect. We're going to look for an entrance point in. Comets can extract. Oh no. Connor able to save that one. Nice glove save. Good puck tracking. 49 seconds left on the penalty kill. 6:30 left in the game. On the ice, we've got Sillers, Dutton, McDade, and Hollenbeck. Looks like an Avalanche face-off win. Got a little risky in front of the net there. Avalanche looking like some cross-checking going on. We're going to line back up with the same line. There we go. We'll try this again. 41 seconds left on the penalty kill. Comets looking to get it out. And we're just killing some time here. 33 seconds. 6:14 left in the game. Ugh. Same line. Hollenbeck able to get that one out of the zone. Avalanche is going to collect on. Holland or Dutton putting some pressure on. Offsides call. 23 seconds left in the penalty kill. On the ice, we've got McDade, Dutton, Wayman, and Sims. Avalanche looking to bring this one into the zone. That's going to go to goalie. Connor's going to stop that. We're just chipping away at this penalty kill. 17 seconds. On the ice, we've got Brody, Whittle, Wayman, and Sims. Sims looking to hold possession here. Here it go. Whittle with possession. He's going to run it. He's going to try and hold possession as much as possible. 2 seconds. We are full strength. Avalanche looking to bring it right back in. That's going to add Gregerson to the line. Comets looking to collect back up. Sims holds. Sims will collect it out of the zone. We'll send it forward. Look for an opportunity. Ooh. Makes a gnarly check into the corner. Brody's going to send that one back behind the net. Brody will send it. Center opportunity. What? Did he just make that? Net was off. So they stopped the play. Right as he was taking the shot. 5:02 left in the third period. Score is still tied 1-1. On the ice, we've got McDade, Dutton, Everett. Get out from underneath there. McDade, Dutton, Pepin, Hollenbeck, and Pennington. Comets will look to go up here, but nice pad save by the goalie. 4:48 left in the third period. Shot by Pennington. Saved by goalie. They didn't even start the clock on that. That's how fast that was. Uh-oh. Back up. Left save by Connor! Woo! Yeah, Connor! All right. On the ice, we'll have Heyman, Sillers, Sims, Gastrock, and Lynn. Heyman's going to take the face-off. Shot by Avalanche goes wide. Avalanche going to send that one back around the corner. Sillers going to put some pressure on. Lynn looks to collect. Gains possession, looks for the exit. He's got some Avalanche in front of him. Poke check to the side. Comets looking to retain it in the zone. Avalanche looking to get it out. That'll drop to D. Diego is going to send that forward. Sims will send it forward. Sorry. Goes to the other opposite corner. My view is kind of skewed here, so I can't quite see. Looks like Heyman collected up. He's looking for the centering opportunity. Sends it to Sims. Sims looking to send it back to Heyman. Not enough gas on that puck. Avalanche able to clear it out. Lynn looking to break away. Gets a little tied up there. Oh, Heyman with an attempted, he lands in the net himself. Hollenbeck looking to keep it in the zone. We'll get some fresh feet out here. Looks like we've got Gregerson. 3:24 left in the third period. That'll be an icing call. All right. On the ice, we'll have Gregerson, Brody, Whittle, Wayman, and Hollenbeck. Again, 3:24 left in the third period. Score is tied 1-1. Elbowing? Elbowing? And that'll be a penalty on Gregerson. So 3:14 left in the third period. Score is tied 1-1. We'll pull Dutton, McDade, Wayman, and Hollenbeck on the ice. Dutton with a face-off. That puts us on a penalty kill. Avalanche looking to go up. Go, McDade, go! Go! Come on! Go, Max! Max looking for an entrance point. Shot. Deflected by the goalie. Our defenders have to get back. Get back, get back, get back. Nice, there you go. Get in there, Max. Hollenbeck able to break that one up. Connor with the stop. 2:38 left in the third period. Minute 24 left on our penalty kill. On the ice, we've got Gastrock, Lynn, Pennington, and Sims. Gastrock with the face-off. That's going to get sent to an Avalanche. Comets will look to get this one out of the zone. Bennett looking to send it into the offensive zone. He gets a little tied up there. Shot. Goalie save. Lynn's going to send this one to Gastrock. Gastrock looking for an entrance point. What? Oops. That goes wide. Gonna go out. Lynn looking to collect this one. Sends it down. 31 seconds left on the penalty kill. A minute 40 left in the game. Ooh. That'll be an icing call. 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. A minute 29 left in the game. Score is tied 1-1. On the ice, we've got Sillers, Hollenbeck, Whittle, and Brody. Okay. Whittle with your face off. Put your body into it. Come on, buddy. Come on. Time up. Brody looking to break this one out of the zone. 9 seconds left on the penalty kill. 7. Shot goes wide. 1. Score! Shoot. We are full strength again. Five seconds left in the game. Simmons looks to break this one out. Gregerson looking to send it forward. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. What? Okay. I thought they called something of Frank again. 43.6 seconds left in period number 3. Everett, you need to stay in here. Hey, in here, over here. On the ice, we've got McDade, Sims, Wayman, Gregerson with a shot. Lots of play, number 3. Your Comets go up 2-1. Yeah! We're not done. All right. 34.7 seconds left in period number 3. Your Comets go up 2-1. We're going to look to hold the line. Pressure. Finn's able to. Whoa! Ooh. 18.6 seconds left on the clock. Avalanche are going to pull their goalie. You found a corner. It is called a coin, sure. We'll go with that. All right. That's they're going to bring the face off. In the neutral zone. On the ice, we've got McDade, Dutton, Gregerson, Pennington. 9 seconds left on the clock. Gregerson holds possession. Gregerson gets tripped forward. 3 seconds left on the clock. And that's game! Woo! All right. Game number 2 of Peninsula Power Play. Your Comets take with a score of 2-1. Thank you. And that's going to do it for Friday's game activities. Game number 3 of Peninsula Power Play. We just got to go see Grandpa. Game number 3 of Peninsula Power Play is going to take place tomorrow morning. Nice and dark at 6 a.m. at the Soldotna Sports Center. Yes, you did in fact hear me correctly. I did say 6 a.m. So it will be an early morning game for your Comets, and that is versus the Saha Drillers.